Right, evening guys, how we going? Finally in for some NRL League Heroes. First set dropping from Select over in Aussie. There's a big hype behind this one. So we're finally able to get it on screen into some breaks. We've got plenty of stock. We've actually sold a very good amount in the last few days. Got all the Facebook ads running. Lots of first-time customers too, so we're hopefully bringing in some new collectors with this league drop. So fingers crossed, it carries on. Anyway, tonight didn't get the bigger break filled up. There was 3 teams left: Titans, Knights, and Dragons, I think it is. That might have been in both breaks. So it seems to be those are the teams that might struggle to fill. So the first few breaks, I was just going to go straight standard mono team pricing. So all the teams will be the same price, just to feel the lay of the land, see which teams are more popular, and then I'll start getting into some adjusted PYT breaks the more we get on. Right, this one here tonight. I've got one of the standard boxes. Luminous cards, instant win prizes. Again, I'm still brushing up on the NRL. Haven't followed it for a few years now, but I've got my fantasy team all lined up. This is the quick way to get back into knowing what you're talking about. It's through fantasy sport. And the other one was 2 locker boxes. So this one here is the exclusive SKU to get the gold band cards. So I think most SKUs have got like a exclusive card to chase. There'll be more coming. I see they didn't quite have an answer on their live stream. There was like a pink exclusive parallel coming into Rebel Sports. I'm not sure if anyone's found the answer, if it's coming to New Zealand Rebel Sports or not, or staying in Aussie. So we'll have to wait and see. So I got the old cheat sheet going. That there is your list of cards. A ratio, easiest card at the top to the Luminous will be a nice little set filler. All the way down to Golden Treasures, 1 in every 2,500 packs. Predictor cards, there's only 1 autograph set in the standard boxes. It's the Dalian Predictors. The hobby boxes, I printed that out somewhere too. Comes over here. These are the hobby boxes here. A lot more numbered cards. And a couple of straight autograph cards in there too. The Triumph Black Signatures. So the Triumph is probably the one people are chatting about the most. Good looking card. Right, anyway, let's get into it. 3 boxes. Cheers for the guys jumping into our first break. Or breaks. Like I said, I'll fill up that second break overnight. And get into the bigger 3-box break with the USA edition. Jeez. So you just got to find some Dragons and Knights supporters, I think. There's a lot of seals going on these things. What's it open? Right there. Don't need to be cute with this stuff. Right. Let's get into it. Do locker boxes first. Quite a cool little setup. Right, where are we going first? 2 packs. That must be the exclusive golds. Packaging and storage box. Right, number 1. Let's go straight. I'll leave that with you actually. Right, pack 1. Right, first up, Militalo. Here for the Sharks. Ronaldo. Camperera. Going to the Titans. These are all base cards. Dylan Walker. Manita Paki. Yeah, Warriors. And we've got a Gladiators. First foil card there. Going to the Bunnies. Campbell Graham. That name rings a bell. I think he's in my fantasy team. Yeah, Gladiators. 1 in 36 packs starting out. Going to Souths with an F. And James Tedesco. Nice gold. These ones there. Actually quite a nice stock card. Try to see that one on the checklist there. I'll figure it out. Got a Saifidi, Tapane, and Jerome Hughes base cards on the back. L175. Oops. All the foil cards I will top load for these ones. Actually, one little stands at the back. Right, gold learning curve. Just like a straight gold. Right, pack number 2. Oh, Tommy Turbo, Jaden Sewer, Quincy Dodd, Isabel Kelly. We've got a bang insert. Phoenix Crossland there for the Knights. Not going to lie, these are actually pretty cool in hand. A very nice stock as well. Another gold parallel, Jermaine McEwen. Another one there, going Newcastle. Team card. Looks the old checklist for the old set collectors. Matt Burden, drum puller. Okay, so there's a few gold cards coming out. Oh, is that the old luminous gold? Again, it was 1 per pack. It must be luminous gold. Alright, so the gold then. Right, base. We've got a League Heads. Fletcher Sharp. The Knights are getting a few. And quite cool designs. Kurt Mann. The next luminous card. Might just make a stack of gold luminous over the side. Right, and 2 to go. The first locker box. Over there. Luminous base, gold back. Was in the hobby boxes. Alright, 1, 2, 3 with another League Heads. Latrell Mitchell. One there for the Bunnies. Max Plath. Dolphins. Luminous. Base. We've got a Papali'i. It's our first die cut. Where's the colours? Unnumbered. Got a blue die cut. I'm assuming this is colours. Must be the team colour. Another Tedesco Luminous. Okay, might be. Let's stop the top loading on the Luminous cards for tonight. It's going to be a lot in the recap. Right, our first locker exclusive. 2 limited edition Bang Gold cards. Right, first one is Aya Iongi. There for the Eels. Like a pulsar, glitter looking parallel. There to Parramatta and Brabham Best. It's more for the Knights. So many Knights cards coming out early in the locker box number 1. Alright, I'll pull those down. There's going to be a lot of those. Right, there's some 4 up the back. What have we got so far? Gladiators, 1 in 36 packs. Their highest pack hit. And empty boxes. Where's the gold pack? Locker box number 2. Base. Got another bang. Javoyevich. Sea Eagles. It's the blue bang. Latour. His first Warriors card. Gold Luminous. And I'm just gonna sleeve those. I'll top load those tomorrow morning at the shop. Bang inserts. Got another League Heads. Dubois Fido. There for the Dolphins. Also, I was searching up. I know they're named. Everywhere I could find is Dolphins. I thought they were Redcliffe, but I can't find it anywhere. Kolomatangi. Luminous there for the Bunnies. Every other team name has still got their represented town or suburb, except Dolphins. I don't know why it was pulled, but someone probably know. Team card. Got a Shibasaki. Here for the Broncos. Bang insert. Billy Smith going to the Roosters. And 2 to go for the second locker box. We've got a Game Breakers. That's a nice acetate card. Dylan Egan. What's that? 1 in 4 packs. Alright, it's quite easy to get that one. There you go. First acetate Game Breakers. Lachlan Elias. The Dragons. Right. I will just do that. Rabbitohs. I've got no allegiance, so I'll call them their names. We can go up here. A bit more common. Chuck that in there. Right, and last pack. Locker box. Cowboys base. Got another League Heads. Greg Mazu. All for the Knights. Ethan Strange for the Raiders is our luminous finish for the locker boxes. Right, second pack. Gold Bang. We've got a Ezra Mam. One for the Broncos, and it is for the Eagles, Jason Saab. A second lot of gold bangs from the locker boxes. Yeah, first indication there's plenty of nice inserts to chase if you are trying to do the sets. Still looking for, we're looking at Triumph. We've had everything else. Triumph and Mercury. So that's going to be our next, hopefully find in the full standard box. Right, yeah, right, 36 packs. Yeah, we've actually sold plenty. Pull them all out. Yeah, plenty of boxes the last few days. So, sales are there. I'm assuming there's going to be a few sales on the pages coming up. Right, let's go full box time. Feels like it's a night's break. Right, those base cards up. Right, first up, got a Premiership Predictor. They're there for the Dragons. What's 1 in 864 packs? Oh, it's a nice little start. St. George Illawarra. Who was on them? Anadu, there you go. Very nice indeed. What number are you? 101 out of 230. If they win the 2026 NRL Premiership, limited edition gold 3-card commemorating the winning team and a signature gold card. That's quite cool. Here we go. Alright, we'll put one of those. Right, got a Tapani, League Heads, a Leatua, another gold luminous card there for the Warriors. Alright, that's our best hit card so far. Premiership Predictor. People could be laughing in the chat saying yeah, they might not be even getting close to it. It's unfortunate. Right, chuck him over there. Getting that card foil, no, it's not even a chance. Right. Boxes are 170 on our website. I've got it next up, Game Breakers, Papali'i. Acetate card there for the Eels. Harry Grant, Luminous. So the full box is 170, the lockers are $59.99, I think. These are the Game Break cards over there. And of course all the folders, every team is there. Actually, I think we might be out of a couple of teams now. Had a few sales of those come through today. Right, got a Dream Buller, die cut for the Tigers. Luke Metcalf, Luminous for the Warriors. Top of those. How good would that be? Chucking a 7 wooden spoon predictors. Right, League Heads. Jacob Kiraz there for the Bulldogs. Bailey Simonson, Eels, Luminous. Company be pretty cool. Have a bit of fun with some subsets. Two, three. I've got a bang insert. Jerome Hughes there for the Storm. Brian Kelly, Titans, Luminous. The box is not sure yet. Oh, I've got two there. I will, only because you're asking, biggest card of the break, can get one. Actually, that depends if you're in North Island. Got a Game Breakers, Morgan Smithies for the Raiders, Estate card. Colin Matangi, another Rabbitohs Luminous card. I'm not going to lie, for 170, it's actually quite an enjoyable little rip. Three, right, got a Travojevic, another die cut there, that one's for the Eagles. Alex Seyfarth, Tigers, Luminous. I mean, you could probably fill up the Luminous set. How many cards are in there? 228, okay. Also, the Luminous, we do have the folders specific for the Luminous cards on the website. They've released their own branded Luminous folders. 3, 4. Another Game Breakers, Vilimi Kikau. There for the Bulldogs. Sam Walker, Luminous for the Roosters. Game Breakers. 2, 3. Stefano Tukumanu. Yeah, close enough. There for the Storm. Purple die cut. Taniela Paseka, Seagulls, Luminous. Just imagine doing a case break of this. Oh boy. Right, on the lookout, Cowboys. I've got a Mulatalo, Sharks, Leg Heads, Stone Street, Luminous there, Sharks also. Space. Game Breakers for the Titans. Bo for more. Acetate. Lalua. Luminous there for the Dragons. So many base cards. It's like the Donruss. Oops, sleeves. Game Breakers. Right, what have we got yet? Triumph. Still need a Triumph. It's 1 in 18 packs. and a Mercury. I'll get one of those guaranteed in the box. Bang and sit. Tomato Martin, there for the Warriors. Lemulu, Dolphins. Bang and sits. Right, first stack of 3, last pack. Two, 3. Another game breakers for the Sharks. For Noah Blake. Togatuki. There for the Tigers. Luminous insert. Game breakers. Right, there's our first triumph. Goes to Morgan Smithies for the Raiders. Triumph red, 1 in 18. Canberra pick up the first triumph card. Zach Labart, Cowboys. There you go, Cowboys. That's what you want. Old Labart. Also saw one of the Aussie crew saying one of the autograph redemptions is of a guy who's probably not going to sign. So, not a good start for getting people signing this stuff. League heads, Jerome Hughes, there for the Storm. Mitchell Moses, that's kind of a nice little colour match there for the Eels. Well, now we're getting them. Got Crichton there for the Bulldogs. Another red triumph. And Jacob Carraz for the Bulldogs. Back-to-back Bulldogs cards. Alright, so 2 of those, that's technically probably 2 a box. I wonder if they've packed it out in sequence. Still want to see our first Mercury card though. League heads, Callum Ponga for the Knights. Saifidi, Luminous, also Knights. Double up team packs do seem to be happening. Also, the Luminous cards do have a clear film on them too, guys. Meant to be like their scratch-proof film, so they are always removable if that's what you guys want to do with them. Right, another Gladiators. So for the Eels, old Hopgood, Jermaine Hopgood, Gladiators. There for the Eels. Jessica Surgis for the Roosters. If that's the girls, Mr. Brill is frothing over. Gladiators, I've got 2 of them up there. I've got a Bang insert, Campbell Graham, Rabbitohs, Mulitalo, Sharks, Luminous insert. Right. Next Tower of Base begins. I was talking to Dan too. Oops. Saying you got to try and work out an incentive to get a full set completed by someone. So keep an eye on that if we can work something out. League heads, Lindsay Smith, Panthers. It's another team who hasn't said much. Tomoko for the Raiders. Luminous insert. Yeah, he's all clearly all through this, surely. Oops. We've got a Game Breakers, Paseka for the Seagulls, Dvojevic, another Seagulls card. Plenty of packs. They seem to have back-to-back team inserts. Game Breakers over there. Right, about 15 or so packs left now. Got a bang, Ruben Garrick, Seagulls, Jonah Pezzett, Luminous for the Storm. Another bang insert, Jackson at Purdue for the Cowboys, Jordan Ricky, Broncos. Yeah, another Cowboys card. Where's the bang inserts? I mean, for $20 a spot, it's pretty good outlay for the number of cards you get. Tegan Berry, Game Breakers, Women's NRL going to the Dragons. Cam Munster, Luminous for the Storm. Smashing through these top loaders too. League heads, Cameron Murray, Rabbitohs, got a Jermaine Salmon, Bulldogs, Luminous. Right, on the run home now. Right, there we go. Reece Walsh for the Broncos. That's our first Mercury card. They are very nice. 221 out of 450. Nice one. Broncos, the Epster Connolly. John Bateman, Luminous for the Cowboys. Let's remind me the Gladiators. Oops, not that card. The numbered cards. Well, these ones 83 out of 599 on the Campbell Graham, and 245 out of 599 on the Jermaine Hopgood. There's two numbered parallels inserts, and these ones are the high numbered, but yeah, the hobby boxes do seem to be loaded with numbered cards. Hobbies are in the air, so we should have them early next week. There's a last minute grab from one of our connections at Select. Murray Tuanangi, there you go, Cowboys. Jesse Southwell for the Knights. But yeah, I mean, by the quantity that we did, you would expect some hobby boxes. League heads, Nanai, There you go, Ella. Cowboys are starting to come through. Taruva for the Tigers, Luminous. Right, last stack. I'm just hoping that planning wise they've got more autograph cards. Why does it feel thicker? It doesn't. In the future. Right, got a Game Breakers. Liam Martin. Penrith. Will Pelisini for the Eels. Don't think I'm doing too bad. These pronunciations just yet. I can see the Vegas games are not far away, so that's the first fantasy, I think, cheaper update I've got to go look at. Got another Crichton insert for the Bulldogs. Katoni Staggs for the Broncos. Daughter's going to have fun sorting and packing a new sport. Actually, I might have to get a new brake sort mat done up just for NRL. Right, more league heads. Jacob Little there for the Dragons. Papali'i, Luminous for the Panthers. League heads, Brian Kelly there for the Titans. Georgia Hale, Titans, Luminous for Women's. And what do we got? 1, 2, 4 to go, guys. Again, appreciate Phil's on the first box, first break. So there's 3 teams to go. Well, actually, I don't know if they're still there yet. For the second break tomorrow. I will do another one of these $20 spot ones though. Nice little price range, I think it is. Dylan Walker, Eels, die cut blue. Xavier Savage, Raiders, Luminous. League heads, Cohen Hess for the Cowboys, Katoa, Dolphins, Luminous for large stacks going on over here. And we've got the last 2 packs. Got a Tedesco, Game Breakers for the Roosters, Luke Brooks, Sea Eagles, Luminous. Game Breakers, and last pack, you guys. What are we finishing with? It is another League Heads. Olakau'atu for the Sea Eagles. Yeah, League Heads. And a Pacifici Tonga for the Dragons is our last pack for the Knights. Right guys, that is our look. Again, really nice cards. I'm going to go select that. Inserts do have a nice feel to them. Of course, they've all got that refractor look. That always helps. Just give cards a bit of bling, and they do look better. But that is us. Let me do a rather large recap. I'm not going to read out every single player. Let's flick through the cards and teams. Let's go tallest to shortest. 1, 2, bang inserts. Right, one of the Luminous cards is literally about 50 of them. Let's be off to the side. Right, recap time. I'll just flick through them. These are the league heads for this break. Pack odds are pretty much bang on by the looks of it. We had Gladiators. Oh yeah, 1 Gladiators, 1 Mercury, 2 Triumphs, and die cuts. Looks like it is packed out exactly as the odds are per standard box and hobby box, I'm assuming. Next up with Game Breakers. And the 1 acetate. Insert. 2. The Bang uniform colour match. Oh, they're all blue, are they? Oh, it says Bang on the thing. Bit of colour change in those ones. And then these are the colour match die cuts to their teams. And the better stuff. These are the Gold Bang Locker Box exclusives. Here's your man, Jason Saab, Iongi, and Brabham Best. Those ones. The Triumph Reds. Stephen Crichton, Bulldogs. Smithies for the Raiders. And the better stuff had 2 Gladiators to $5.99. Jermaine Hopgood there for the Eels, $2.45 out of $5.99. And a Campbell Graham for the Rabbitohs, $83 out of $5.99. Yeah, I'll get to that card last. Here's our Mercury card. These are probably going to be the chase, I reckon, of all the inserts. I mean, yeah, they are the lowest numbered. 221 out of 450, that one. Reece Walsh and the Broncos. Those do look very nice in hand. And then Ananu gets the very hopeful Premiership Predictor. Going to the Dragons. They've got to win it all. And he gets some very nice gold commemoration cards and a signature gold card of one of the Premiership players. Very, very nice. Nice little add in these. Again, guys, that is our list we're looking for. So the predictors, though, they've got 5 inserts of them. Dally M's, Premierships of Clive Churchill's, Dally M rookies, and the State of Origin predictors. And then down the bottom, Triumph Gold. They're numbered just to 80. And Golden Treasure, 1 in 2,500 packs. Those will be a good little find. Alright, guys, apart from that, cheers for the fill on that one. As mentioned before I started the stream, Titans, Dragons, and the Knights, I'm pretty sure, were still left in the $49 spot break. So that's got a box of, actually brought them home because it is the 2024 USA edition. Where does it go? So that's got the Vegas round booklet cards and autographs that can be had. So I've chucked one of those in as well. So we'll get that one done hopefully tomorrow at the shop. And I'll get another $19 spotter up for you guys. I'll probably put that up first thing in the morning. Hopefully you can fill it before Friday, 4 PM. We'll close the shop and get them some breaks. But apart from that, cheers for joining, cheers for watching, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.